only in Pennsylvania, not across Pennsylvania. It's actually been done to states for her too. But Hillary Clinton has a couple of other really pretty fantastic advocates, right? And one of those who has been just a hugely advocate for Hillary Clinton, because he knows that she really is someone who gets the city, someone who really does get the city, someone who's already a fantastic mayor of Philadelphia. Oh, man!
Thank you, Allyson. Thank you. I want to welcome all of our friends and supporters. I've heard from New York and California and all across the United States of America, because this is it. This is across Ohio. Yes, Ohio. Thank you. If Ohio hadn't did what they did, we wouldn't be here in Pennsylvania. Give it up for Ohio. Someone asked me earlier, they said, what's going to happen here and what does this really mean, and did Senator Clinton have it to go all the way? Well, first of all, we're in it to win it. But secondly, let me just say, as a candidate who was most recently on the ballot, about this time last year, people were still wondering why I was in the race. And talking about polls and this and that and the other thing, and we just kept working and working hard, because there's only one poll that matters. Election day. So we cannot be distracted. We cannot be dissuaded. We cannot be deterred. There's nothing that can get in our way. I wouldn't care if we had a 31-inch snowstorm, which we're not. Guarantee that. I don't care if there's liquid sunshine on Tuesday morning, a little bit of rain. Anybody here go to work when it rains?
Yeah.
Still get up and go to work, right? No. It's raining outside. I can't go to work today. We do the same thing about voting. Voting is our job on Tuesday. That's our job on Tuesday. If you do nothing else on Tuesday, you have 13 hours to go out and try to change the country. 13 hours to go out and do your part to change the world, because that's what we're talking about here. It's not just about us. It's not just about the 30, 40, 50-somethings. It's about that young lady right there. And that we have to show her, as I've said a couple times. John F. Kennedy said that we should shoot for the moon, that we should set our sights high, that we should put a man on the moon before the end of the decade. Some of you may not be old enough to remember that. And people said, oh, no, how are we going to be able to do that? But the country got itself together, and we said, this is a goal worth attaining. And we did it. And so what I say is, if we could put a man on the moon almost 40 years ago, certainly by now, we should be able to put a woman in the White House. So show that young lady that there is a future for this young lady in this country, that she could grow up in a country that would be smart enough to elect the first woman president of the United States of America. You want to make history? Vote for Hillary. You want to make history? Vote for Hillary. You want to make history? Vote for Hillary. That's the kind of country that we're talking about. That we will get ourselves out of the mess that we've gotten ourselves in halfway around the world. They wonder why people don't like us. Well, I'll tell you one thing. It took a Clinton to clean up the first Bush president. And as Hillary said, so I don't want to take any hassle for this. And as Hillary said, you know the woman knows how to clean up. That's what she said. I'm not saying that she said. We have a wonderful opportunity here. And they don't come along very often, but wonderful opportunity to see someone who's got 30-plus years of real experience looking after children, families, women, low and moderate income people, working on the great challenges that this country has laid out. And even in a situation where she may not have been completely successful, because I know no one out here has ever been in a situation where they weren't completely successful. We've all been successful in everything that we've taken on. But on the challenging issue of health care, at least she tried. At least she put the effort forward. And no one since then, and she wasn't even elected in office, and no one since then has been able to fix it since. And so she's learned a great deal about it. She knows what to do. She has the skill, the talent. She's exhibited the judgment that it takes to make tough the game. They're not running for high school class president. They're running for president